Yeah, we'll take this over. We'll finally get access to the sea. He's got what? That many? Yeah, we've got like almost double. He's also a small child. Yeah, I don't see much of a problem with this one. And that our troops... Oh, no, it does take into account this. But still, yeah, we've got very good amount of troops. No problem. And luckily, we don't even have to give it away. We're still going to be a duchy, like a 6-province duke, and we're going to own all of our land. That's pretty nice. We have a weak claim on the King of Lotharingia for one little province and just some random courtier. Yeah. For some reason, that doesn't sound like a good idea to me. I don't know what it is exactly. Let's get some commanders that aren't... Well, no, I was going to say that aren't terrible, but these are all terrible. That guy is, in fact, retarded. That guy's literally... He's an imbecile. Yeah, he is just plain an imbecile, but he's one of our best commanders. That should tell you something. The things I have to work with. Okay, let's just... Yeah, I think we got to take this river crossing, but they're low on morale, kind of, and they've got way less troops, so it shouldn't be a problem. Renewed jihad. Oh. Okay. Rumors, yeah. Great. So, because of that whole, crusade hundreds of years early thing, we're also getting jihads hundreds of years early. Great. Yeah. Well, that's just something we'll have to deal with, I guess. That actually affects me too. That's kind of the unfortunate thing, is like, despite the fact that I'm eventually going to be not friends with the Catholics, I'm not going to be friends with the Muslims either. It's not like I'm going to find any help there. So, yeah, that is a bit of a problem. I guess we're pretty far away. It's pretty unlikely that they're going to come after me or anything. They're not going to call a crusade for France, or a jihad for France. But still... Alright, this war should be over very soon. The wars go well when I finally get the fucking claim to actually fight them. My faction supporters are prepared to overthrow our liege should he refuse our rightful demand that the authority wielded by him be reduced. I ask that you either stand at our side now or stand aside should the civil war prove necessary. Interesting. The Glory faction has 300% of the liege. Yeah, I'll stand with you. Sounds fine. Oh, I hate this stupid shattered retreat. Oh, okay. He saw the wisdom in not facing down his vassals in civil war, and he caved. Excellent. Crusade for Jerusalem. His Holiness Pope Stephanus V, by the way, still this possessed kinslayer with a stutter, and zealous. Zealous and possessed? I find that hard to believe. Unless it means he's just zealous for, like, the devil or something. I don't know about that. He's also French. Or, yeah, that is the French one, right? It's not, like, necessarily French because French doesn't exist in that way yet, but, yeah, French. He's been swayed by the cries for help from the Christian population in the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Is there a Christian population in the Kingdom of Jerusalem? Yeah, Orthodox Christian. He urges all able-bodied men of Europe to take up arms against the evil Emir Shukar, a Philistine, in order to secure Jerusalem from the clutches of the Mohammedan infidels. God will grant the pilgrims remission of sins in heaven. Deus Vult. All right. Do we want to join a crusade? Probably not, right? I mean, it's pretty far out of the way. It would make us sort of a target for the Muslims. And, yeah, like, probably not a good idea at all. Oh, wait. Is the crusade... Yeah, it's against him, not against this big guy. Right? And this big guy, he'll probably join, though. Oh, he's currently at war with the Roman Empire. Yeah. Oh, yeah, here's crusade here. No one's joined yet. Except the Knights of Santiago. Yeah, He's not that strong, though. It would be, like, something we could do. It's an opportunity. It's more land. How strong are these guys, though? 10,000? Court Anarchy. Lunatic. Yeah. That sounds fun. Probably we could not... Yeah, we could not defend that. There's just no way. There's no way we could defend that against the Muslims. And, I mean, that's assuming we win. I mean, this is a lot of assumptions, you know, assuming we actually get it and everything. But I still don't think it's worth doing. It's kind of hard to turn it down because we've been having such trouble finding places to expand to, like, and here one has just popped up. But I don't think it's worthwhile. We're in the middle of this war right now anyway, so I guess we have a little bit more time to think about it if we change our minds, but I really don't see that happening. Because probably we just want to take over this and then, I don't know, get some claims on something. We don't have mercenaries right now, right? Yeah. Because, yeah, we're losing money, which is not great. We could probably put down some of our troops, but I don't know. Send Nicholas into hiding. Why? Why? This random courtier is trying to kill Nicholas. Not a random courtier. His... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. So my son is Nicholas. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, the heir is my son Nicholas. And the wife of the former wife, I guess, because he's dead, of my brother wants to kill my son because if she did that, then her son would inherit. That makes a lot of sense. Can we just tell you to stop? Oh, apparently they're going to. They've stopped. Okay. Okay, I'll just let bygones be bygones. That's fine. Just don't do it again. Yeah, I don't like this budget deficit. Education focus. Don't really have anything special about you. No traits or anything. Oh, this is Valerian. Right, I was going to say, I thought my son had a smooth voice. Yeah, Valerian, you can struggle. Having some good commanders is always nice. Appoint Chancellor. He'd like to make me his Marshal. I like that. I like having positions of power because it usually makes it... Yeah. See, it just gives me more plot power so I could kill him if I wanted to. That's always valuable. Also, Commander. I don't think that'll increase it anymore or anything, but I'm also... Actually, it seems to have decreased it. Oh, I think I see what happened there. Me being his Marshal made me in his court. You know, like I was literally in his capital province. So then it was much easier to kill him or to embezzle from him. But now that I'm his commander... I'm going to resign, yeah. If I'm his commander, I have to go around with his troops, and that makes things harder. I'm still his Marshal, right? No? Did I accidentally resign from both? That's not at all what I wanted to do. Yeah, I think I may have messed that up there. That's too bad. It's not like we wanted to kill him anyway. I've not called upon the powers of the Messalian faithful for some time. People become less suspicious. About time. Okay, we've got a good bit saved up. It seems like, I don't know, converting these people just seems worthless. It never does anything. I mean, I guess we've never really succeeded in getting someone powerful converted and then actually joining our faction. They always, like, whenever we actually do get somebody, like wherever this guy was over here, I think it was this guy. Yeah, like, they just don't join. They just are okay with being a heretic by themselves, which sucks. I'd like to see them actually join and then do something. Let's see if we can find some people to try it on. Right, we've tried all these people and it just hasn't been long enough yet. Oh, this guy, okay. He doesn't like me and he's crazy and all that, but... Okay, well, too much. It does not take much to raise suspicion. Let's see. Scholarship and theologian, and it's his highest stat. Should be ethics and philosophy. He's insane and depressed. I don't know if that has any influence on it. I have no idea what influences it. I think I've made that clear, that I have no idea what does it. But that didn't work, so I still have no idea what does it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That one, it seems like it should have worked, maybe, or at least had a higher chance, and maybe it did have a higher chance, and it's just not enough. Didn't work out. I don't know. Do I want to take out a loan just so I don't go in the hole? Like, because bad things can start happening going in the hole. I'm going to take out a small loan just to fund this war so we don't start getting all those bad modifiers, because those can suck. I don't actually know. I might have some of them already. No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, no, we're fine. Good. Wants me to be the commander. I guess. I mean, now that I'm not your marshal, I guess I don't really mind. Oh, good. Yeah, another Messalian burned at the stake. Well, how many is that? Like 10 now? But another person joins, like, immediately. Or maybe we had more than I thought we had, but... Alright, we siege him down. That's still not enough? Are you sure? Guess we'll just keep sieging. Still under suspicion? Yeah. Alright. My son's only 1, so it's not like I need to convert him soon. My daughter is almost grown up. She doesn't have any good stats or anything, though, so it's not like... This is going to sound bad, but if she had some, like, genes or something, I would probably save her for my son or, like, marry her myself or something. Like, oh, no, wait. I can't do that because you got to be publicly Messalian to do that. Yeah, never mind. In that case, I definitely should get her married to someone to get an alliance, because that would be just amazing. West Essex, the king of West Essex. Okay, that could be good, except they're kind of on the other. They probably wouldn't help very often. That king up there, those seem to be the strongest there. Maine, Everstein. Yeah. Oh. Non-aggression pact with... Okay. So I could become allied with the king here. Or I could become allied with the king over here. That might be more worthwhile, honestly. Just to, I mean, not the one that's, you know, our liege. I kind of like that. It's a little far away, but I actually really like the idea. I think that makes more sense. So let's do that. It'll get a non-aggression pact. So let's do that. And then we might be able to get an alliance because of that, I'm thinking. Form alliance. Yes. Awesome. Okay. So now we've got an alliance. We can call them into our wars, which should make a lot of wars a lot easier. Yeah. Nice. We could call them into this one technically, but I don't see a reason to call them into this one. I mean, we're going to win this hand over fist. I mean, there's no problem. I fell in love with her. Yeah, well, that hasn't helped so far. She's still been very stingy about having kids, which I guess is fine now because we've got the son, but it's nice to have an heir and a spare. You're going to war with Lotharingia. You know, when I made this alliance, I was more thinking you'd help me, not the other way around. 4,000, 14. Ah, that is so shitty. And I've got 3. I can't imagine you winning this. Why would you declare war? What's it for? Claim on Ulm? Are you serious? One tiny little province here? I don't remember where Ulm is, but I remember it's just a tiny little place, right? What a waste. I guess I'll accept it, but don't expect any help, man. I'm not doing that. I am staying well and far away from that. I wonder if I'll be able... Are these Lollards actually going to win? I really hope they do. No. No, they're not going to win. Yeah. It's too bad. Maybe if it lasts a long time, I might be able to take over part of their land. I'd like, honestly, it's usually a good idea to just take over Ireland because it's just so easy and it's like a good... I mean, like... It's just a good way to get more troops. Just to enslave the Irish. Use the Irish as your troops. I don't care about my daughter enough to do any of that. So I'm considering that. And also, Ireland doesn't get invaded, you know, like hundreds of years from now by the Duke of Normandy, William the Conqueror. But, like, England will. So we don't want to really take over England. But Ireland's a good choice. No. We won't do that. Okay, finally. Oh, we needed a victory. I'm happy about that. So, expanding our lands a good bit, and we finally opened ourselves up to the ocean. With how many boats, by the way? 7? What's that last one? Max total. I guess those are going to get built? I guess. We got 7, possibly 9, which is enough for, what is it, 900? That's really not amazing. I guess we could make multiple trips. As long as we have something, it's now possible to, oh, due to enemy presence. Oh, because of these fucking... Oh, okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Okay, and that's my retinue. We'll keep them there. Do we have enough to prepare ground? We probably don't want to do that, though, do we? And we're still under suspicion. We'll do it after that goes away. So yeah, we can just keep this for ourselves. It should make us even stronger. Yeah. My wife's pregnant. Wow. That's surprising. So, can we now get a claim on this stuff up here? We can't. I thought for sure. It's just across the way there. Do I need to, like, take over this first? Can I do that? Is that even possible? It says... It doesn't say anything here against it. He is like a duke underneath my... It should work. I think it would work. Because maybe if I take this, it'll do it. Although it's the same sea tile. So no, that doesn't make any sense. Why can't I declare war over here? Not even West Essex. Well, that's too bad. I was hoping to take over part of Ireland, or hell, I would go to war with West Essex. I have nothing against that. That seems fine. I mean, they have a lot of troops, but I don't think it'd be that hard to do. But I've got to have a casus belli, and I can't do it. So we're gonna have to turn our attention somewhere else. These take so long that honestly, let's just go for another one of this province. I mean, by the time we get the claim, he'll probably have the truce gone. So I should probably check to see if there's someone better. He is actually improving over time, though. Yeah, now it's almost a 20% chance yearly. Hopefully that'll go a lot faster. I don't have confidence that it will, but it should. How's that crusade going? -24? That's embarrassing. Is there actually, like, anyone there? Occupied by... No, it seems to be being taken over by these Muslims here. Is that what's going on? Yes. Yeah. He's getting taken over by some other guys. So this isn't going, like, super well. Oh, right. I was thinking before of joining the crusade. We couldn't have done that. We didn't have any boats. But now we do have boats. We could send 700 troops over there. Never mind. 300. Where did 4 boats go? Why? Why did we lose 4 boats? Do our vassals down here not like us or something? Or what's the deal with that? It would have to be like these ones. No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I can also raise my fleet despite having 0. Yeah, that's pretty strange. I'm not sure what's going on there. So I have 0 raised, 0 unraised, out of a total max of 2. But then if I raise them, I clearly have 1 raised here. And yet it says I have 0 raised out of 0 unraised, with 0 unraised and 0 total. That's just false. I mean, this boat exists. It's right there. I guess I shouldn't expect CK2 to be accurate with its numbers. It's not exactly uncommon for that kind of thing to happen, but it's a little strange when the number is inaccurate and it says it's 0. I mean, it's kind of hard to get wrong, you know? You're telling me there are no boats, but there are boats. There's one, you know? It's pretty far off. It's like infinitely far off. But okay. How strong are we in comparison with our liege? Not that we actually want to revolt, unfortunately. I guess what we kind of want to do is what we were doing before. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there's another independence faction. Yeah, perfect. So we want to do an independence faction and sort of... I mean, I don't like the fact that this guy... I almost wish I could create my own independence faction. I don't like that this guy's in charge, because now he gets to kind of make the decision when we do an independence, and like maybe he decides right now is a good time. What's he actually in charge of anyway? We owned that? These borders are fucked up. I mean, we own this too, but that's not too strange. But that is... Huh. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I guess we want to try and invite some people into this faction, and I guess, yeah, just try and get as many people as we can so it can all break apart. But then that's not exactly the best option either. It's something, you know what I mean? Like, maybe it's not the best option, but it's something. If we could split up all this, maybe we could gobble up enough of it to get strong enough, you know, like before someone else takes us out. I don't know. Maybe. It's something. I think it's worth a shot. So but can we actually invite anyone to our faction? That seemed to be our problem before. No. Although I guess it's not our faction this time, so hopefully this guy will invite some people. We'll see how it goes. I'm afraid he's just going to try and fire it, though, and it's just not going to work. Okay, under suspicion is gone. Perfect. The crusade for Jerusalem has come to an end as he has been overthrown. They'll be disappointed. Praise God. Yeah, so some other Muslim guy just took it over. Yeah. So that's disappointing, I guess. Let's convert this secretly. Yeah, prepare ground. So that'll be, this one's converted already, right? Yeah. So we've got 5 already. What's the sun there? Mild summer. Oh. Yeah, I forgot they added these minor little weather things with this mod. And I don't know why. I mean, it doesn't really do all that much. I mean, I guess it's fine, but it's just strange. Like, okay, sure. Right, of course. Yep. Now they're suspicious again. All right. Yep. Get on that. So that'll be 6 provinces that follow it. Which is not exactly a big chunk of France. And that is our goal, is a Messalian France. And, you know, I was talking about like taking over Ireland or something, or, you know, trying to expand some more. That would be purely to get more taxes and troops. You know, if we even if we took over all the British Isles, it's not really our goal. I mean, if we ended up actually taking over all of it, I guess we could change our goal, because that's pretty impressive in and of itself. But we want to take over France, more or less. I guess the main goal is to just become the strongest country in the world while being Messalian, like openly. So I guess as long as that happens, it's not important. But you're trying to reduce crown authority again, and you have 115% of the liege. This is you, right? Renaud, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you have more than the liege, and with me involved, you have a lot more. And I'm fine with crown authority going down, I suppose. Okay, now we're in a war. Perhaps you and your fellows have forgotten which of us is the cunning and which is the duke. I spit on your demands. Okay. For some reason, that got rid of our ambition to become King of France, which is actually great, because that was never going to happen. At least, not for a long time. Probably. I mean, it's possible, but we should definitely try something else. Change culture? A Great Duke? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's somewhat likely if we keep getting stuff here. I would actually like that. He wants me to become a commander. That's fine. What happens in the event of a win and a loss here? Can I not actually tell? 17,000 troops. Oh. Oh. That's a lot. How did you get 17,000 troops? What is... That's like... That's too much. I'm not even going to help. That's okay. I was going to say it'd be important to see what happens when we win or lose to see if we actually want to help. You know, like if it's important. He's got 17,000 troops, though. I'm not worried. I had another son who is strong. Oh, maybe I should kill my old son. Silver Tongue's okay, but it's not strong. I mean, strong is just amazing. Can we kill our son? We could kidnap him. That's a little different. Make it easier to kill him. Could lower his health while he's in jail. Yeah. Well, I guess for now, at least we've got an heir and a very good spare. Gothier. Humbert. Yeah, Humbert. Sure. Humbert de la Marche. The Strong. Yeah, we'll definitely have you struggle since you're strong. Because even if you don't inherit, you'll be a great commander, probably. And what are you doing again? You don't have a focus? I guess you are pretty young. We'll probably want you doing diplomacy, because that's sort of your natural strength. And if we still haven't accomplished our mission of spreading Messalian throughout the realm, then we will need more diplomacy, because that is what helps it. So, yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. Oh, to overthrow liege. Crown authority. It says overthrow... The fact that it says crown authority in parentheses makes me think like, oh, it's just to lower the crown authority. But then the fact that it says overthrow liege makes me think, oh, they're, you know, overthrowing him. But like, which is it? It's I guess it's just overthrow liege and the excuse is crown authority? I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess it's not that important because there's no chance that I'm going to take over. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be this guy. Which makes me wish, you know, maybe I should actually lead some of these factions. If that guy becomes in charge of this country, that's going to be, that'll be amazing. So, it's kind of making me think maybe I should pay more attention to those factions. They're not as worthless as I was thinking they were. Yeah, my ally there lost. That's fine. Openly adopt faith. No. No, I won't. No, put that away. Put away loan decisions. Oh, we can repay our loan, which we probably want to do. We're still under suspicion. Yeah, repay the loan. We're making a good amount of money. Yeah, we're good. Apparently we're sieging here. I didn't actually mean to do that, but fine. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, what was I sieging? It sure looked like a siege there. Preacher Matthew. Isn't he? Yeah. Approached me the other day with a somber look. Wait, preacher, is that like his rank? Yeah. Which is the third. Oh, so he's good enough to prepare ground. Unfortunately, he doesn't own any land or anything, so he can't do that. But he told me he was worried about my honesty. Normally it's a fine quality in a Christian, but you ought to be more careful. He offered to help me become a better liar. Might be worth a try. Which my 50% chance of my visibility and risk of discovery decreasing. I will lose some devotion, but that's actually like, sounds really good. I guess what'll show if it succeeds is if I lose honesty. I didn't. Okay, well, it didn't work. It's worth a shot, I suppose. How long does our truce still have? 4 years, yeah. Since our conversation a few weeks ago, I've met every evening. Oh, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, okay. Didn't work, like I thought. My wife is pregnant again. Well, why? How come in her old age, I mean, like, relative old age in terms of, birthing, how come all of a sudden she's having a bunch of kids? That is just strange. And why does she look so much like a man? I haven't mentioned that yet, but she really kind of does. That was my initial concern with not having any kids, but clearly that's not the case. Because, I mean, it's working. The Pope likes me. Cool. Nah, I don't want to go to the barber. Beard's fine. Yeah, I really wish we could get rid of the suspicion thing. It's pretty crap. Our efforts to establish a community of Messalians in Porhuet is not working out. The preachers I've given... Okay. They're struggling. 50 gold? I mean, I definitely want them to convert. So, I mean, I guess we'll go in the hole for a month or two. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, that'll fix itself. That's fine. We definitely want that to happen. Okay, yeah. I'm getting attacked. My retinue is getting attacked. Oh, this man was burnt at the stake. That's always great. Flee? Yeah, kind. Kind or envious? I think kind. Okay, less suspicious. Good. Okay. Yeah. Alright. We do not want to openly adopt faith, but we do want to try and convert another person. The thing is, it seems like we just keep losing the suspicion thing, and then we try and convert someone, and then it just comes right back. Oh, we probably can't even try and convert this guy, can we? That's kind of interesting. Since we're in the middle of this revolt, we might as well just wait, because this is all kind of temporary, Yeah, we are winning here. We just got kind of unlucky with our guys getting attacked there. Because I don't know. Peasant revolt chance, yeah. Let's just flee into someone else's country for a while. I mean, it's just our retinue. I don't want to raise up the rest of the troops because they don't need it, clearly. Yeah, so I'll just go hide over here so that I don't have to spend even more money repairing these guys than I'm already having to. Yeah. Oh, we don't have a court physician still. Yeah, that's probably something we should remedy. The Pope likes me even more. That's actually not that much. Oh, there we go, 50. That's not bad. Could I get a divorce? Maybe. Might be something we look at soon. She's getting old. Although, do we need more kids? We really don't. We've got an heir and a spare. We probably don't want more kids. Hopefully she gives us a daughter. I wish I could just choose. I'd love to have, like 10 more daughters. Daughters are useful. Once you've got your heirs, the daughters are useful just to get alliances and stuff. Or, in my case, if we ever switch to real Messalian, to marry, but that's a little ways away. Yeah, looking for a physician. Good. Find somebody good. Not that, shitty guy we had last time. Also, we don't really have enough money to pay them, probably. Boson, son of Boson. Oh, he's got a calm voice. Not amazing, and also we don't really need a third son or want a third son. Certainly I'm not going to name him after myself. Renaud? Charles. Gargamel? Name him after my brother? My brother is dead. That is kind of that's a nice thing to do. I'll name him Gargamel. Although, maybe not a nice thing to name him after the family's only hunchback, Scarred hunchback, and he was also gluttonous. Doesn't look fat, but I guess maybe, you can't see what's down here. I gained wrath. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Word has reached you of a much-beloved old woman named Hodiarn that resides in a nearby village. The old woman spends her days freely helping the villagers with various medical matters, such as concocting herbal remedies and amputating infected limbs. She is, in fact, a doctor. She has a lisp, but that doesn't seem to matter. She's celibate, which also doesn't really matter. She's got learning of 23. She seems pretty good. I mean, and yeah, she's like a real physician. So, 20 gold? Yeah, that's good. That's pretty cheap, actually. I can afford that, barely. Well, I mean, not really, but in a month. So good, now we got a real physician. Somehow we've just survived this whole time, not really needing one. Yeah. Ooh, rebel. I didn't know it was like a little trait there. That's cool. It sure seems like we're going to win, and I'm not... Oh, okay. Speak of the devil. What? So wait. What? How did Burgundy went free? What's going on here? How did this... Okay, who's the king of France right now? This child. This child was not the one who... Okay, this child was both not the one that we declared war on, and also not the person who declared war. So what does this child have to do with what happened? I don't understand. So... Yeah, he's a Carling. Was the guy who declared war a Carling? I don't think so. You would think that maybe his father just died. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I think we won the war, so we overthrew the king, who must have been this guy, and instead of instating, this man who actually declared the war, it instated the king's son. Okay, who has now given me tax privileges because of my service during the Civil War, because apparently he was rooting against his father. This stuff can be hard to follow sometimes. Okay, so, but his heir is his father. That's strange. Okay. But because of that, these guys seem to have broken free. That seems to have sort of destabilized the realm a bit, or did that... Yeah, because of Gavelkind, it broke apart. I'm thinking that's what must have happened. Yeah, these two kids look very similar, but they are different. Okay, now if I declared war for independence, I could do that. He's got... Yeah, Again, I don't think we want independence. Could we become the king, though? Or something? Something like that? That'd be pretty great. Excommunication? Wouldn't do it? Oh, because he's not even an adult? Yeah, that makes sense. How do we take advantage of this situation? That's the question. There's obviously an opportunity here. I think there's an opportunity here. Maybe we go to war with this guy, but we don't have any sort of claim. Is there any way we can get a claim on the kingdom? No. Are there claim... that wouldn't really work, would it? And there's no one who would even join. So the realm is broken apart, so he's weaker, but there's not really much I can do with that. These guys are still my allies, right? They are. And they've got 11,000 troops. And Lotharingia, for example, has 10,000. Okay, now wait a minute. Maybe, I think we might actually want to become free because we don't actually need to worry about someone taking us over because we have 11,000 troops backing us up. And then if we do that, right, we can go and we could probably switch to Messalian, and I think they would still be our allies because I don't think they can just go back on that. So then if we did that, appoint chancellor, yeah, sure. Appoint counselor, whatever, yeah. If we did that, we could then, we could go Messalian and then start doing holy wars up here maybe. Maybe against these Lollards. I doubt anyone would join in the Lollards, right? They're heretics. They're going to lose their war, but they're still around now, so maybe. Or we could do a holy war here. That would have a chance of these guys joining in, but... So with these guys, maybe we might have a chance. Oh, Galicia broke free from Asturias. Interesting. Or is that just a war there in the middle? Okay, it's in the middle of a war. I'm not really sure. That's a tough one. I don't know if I should. I mean, this is last time we decided it was not worth doing because it just didn't make sense to leave this country. Now it makes a bit more sense. But I'm still not sure if it's really what we want to do. I'm right on the edge. I could go either way with this one. I think it honestly, unfortunately, I think it still makes more sense to stay. But, you know, actually, it's getting pretty darn late, on my end at least. So I think that might be where we call it for now, and that's just sort of a decision we'll come to a conclusion on next time, a decision we'll make next time. I think probably we'll stay in, but, I mean, there's just sort of something appealing about leaving, about becoming your own country, leading your own destiny kind of thing, you know? There's just that romantic notion in my mind that, like, yeah, let's pave our own path, that sort of thing. But that might also just be dumb. We'll see. We'll see about that. But yeah, I think that's a good place to call it. So yeah, I think I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.